What's happening, tech fans? Welcome back to Xiaomi Insider, where we bring you the pulse of innovation, faster than a speeding bullet train. The tech world never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the absolute latest, the most buzzworthy updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Today, we're diving deep into how digital natives are redefining industry leadership. We'll explore how companies like Tesla and Xiaomi are leveraging their software expertise to surge ahead of traditional players, setting new benchmarks for innovation and agility in a rapidly evolving landscape. You won't want to miss this. Next up, get ready for an exclusive first look at the highly anticipated Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. We've got the live photos, the leaked specs, and all the details you need to know before it officially drops. This device is shaping up to be a serious contender, and we're breaking down everything from its stunning design to its powerhouse performance. But the excitement doesn't stop there. We're also tracking the global launch of the POCO M7, packing a massive 7,000 mAh battery. This budget-friendly beast is hitting the market with impressive specs, and we're diving into what makes it a game-changer for everyday users. Is this the new king of affordable power? And finally, a major comeback story. Xiaomi has reclaimed the top spot in Southeast Asia after a 4-year hiatus. We're breaking down the strategy, the market dynamics, and what this resurgence means for the future of smartphones in one of the world's most vibrant regions. Stay tuned for all this and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Digital natives outpace the pack. In the relentless race of technological advancement, a new paradigm is emerging where software prowess, not just hardware, dictates leadership. Companies like Tesla and Xiaomi, often termed digital natives, are demonstrating a remarkable ability to adapt and innovate, leaving many legacy players struggling to keep pace. This shift highlights a fundamental change in how industries are disrupted and how market dominance is achieved in the 21st century. Tesla, for instance, has consistently leveraged its software-first approach, transforming its vehicles into connected, evolving platforms. Its over-the-air updates, advanced driver assistance systems, and unique user interfaces are a direct result of prioritizing software development and integration. This allows Tesla to continuously improve its products post-purchase, a concept that traditional automakers are still grappling with. Similarly, Xiaomi's success across various product categories, from smartphones to smart home devices, is deeply rooted in its software ecosystem and user experience. The company's ability to integrate hardware and software seamlessly, coupled with its data-driven approach to product development, has allowed it to build a loyal customer base and rapidly expand its market share. This contrasts sharply with legacy companies, many of which are burdened by decades of established processes, hardware-centric thinking, and slower decision-making cycles. These older firms often find it challenging to pivot quickly to software-defined strategies, facing hurdles in retraining workforces, updating infrastructure, and shifting corporate culture. The result is a widening gap in innovation and customer engagement, with digital natives consistently setting the pace. Analysts point to this software-centric agility as a key differentiator, enabling these newer companies to not only respond faster to market changes, but also to proactively shape them. The ability to iterate quickly, gather user feedback through software, and deploy improvements rapidly is proving to be a more potent competitive advantage than traditional manufacturing scale or brand legacy alone. This trend signals a significant evolution in competitive strategy, where mastering the digital realm is no longer just an advantage, but a prerequisite for sustained success. But the tech landscape is always shifting. What does Kia's strategy mean for the automotive future? Next, we're diving into the highly anticipated launch of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus. Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus unveiled, live photos and specs drop. Get ready, tech enthusiasts, because the much-anticipated Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus is officially on the horizon, with Xiaomi confirming its release by the end of the month. Adding fuel to the anticipation, live photos and unboxing videos of the device have already surfaced online, giving us an exciting glimpse into what's to come. Early glimpses reveal the smartphone will be available in 4 distinct colors: azure blue, midnight black, cedar white, and smoke purple, though the final names and availability for the global market remain to be confirmed. The design language of the Note 15 Pro Plus appears to refine its predecessor's aesthetic. While the back retains a familiar silhouette compared to the Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus, the new model boasts smoother curves, a camera unit that is color-matched to the body, and individual glass covers for each sensor, lending a more premium and integrated look. The front of the device is updated with thinner, more symmetrical bezels, contributing to a more modern and immersive display experience. Redmi itself has been actively building excitement on Weibo, sharing official images that confirm the Note 15 Pro Plus will carry forward the design lineage of its predecessor, but with notable enhancements. The device is set to feature a triple camera system, subtly rounded edges on the back panel, and a display that curves elegantly on all 4 sides. The thin, uniform bezels further enhance the device's sophisticated appearance. Xiaomi is equipping the Note 15 Pro Plus with dragon crystal glass on the front and a fiberglass back, a combination the company claims offers exceptional durability. Redmi asserts that the casing can withstand over 50 drops onto granite from a height of 2 meters, a testament to its robust build quality. Under the hood, the smartphone is widely expected to be powered by the unannounced Snapdragon 7's Gen 4 processor. However, insider speculation suggests Xiaomi might opt for the Snapdragon 7's Gen 3, potentially with an overclocked core for enhanced performance, similar to its use in devices like the Realme 14 Pro Plus and Nothing Phone 3A. Evidence from Geekbench has already shown the device listed with a Snapdragon 7's Gen 3, featuring a core clocked at 2.71 GHz, exceeding the standard 2.5 GHz. These benchmark results also indicated a configuration with 16 GB of RAM and the device running on Android 15. Previous leaks have pointed towards a 1.5K display resolution and a substantial battery capacity ranging from 7,000 to 8,000 mAh, alongside a 50-megapixel telephoto camera module. A significant highlight is that the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus is poised to be the brand's first smartphone to feature satellite connectivity, a feature previously reserved for flagship models. Redmi's decision to integrate this advanced capability into its mid-range Note series, which represents its highest sales volume, underscores a strategic move to offer premium features in more accessible devices. The availability of this satellite function in the international version is yet to be clarified. The official launch of the initial Redmi Note 15 series models, including the Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G and Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus, is scheduled for August 21. There's also a possibility that a more affordable Redmi Note 15 5G variant might be unveiled on the same day. This new Redmi model is packed with features, but how does it stack up against the competition? Stay tuned as we break down the global launch of the POCO M7 with its massive battery. POCO M7 global launch, 7,000 mAh battery powerhouse arrives. Xiaomi has officially introduced its latest budget-friendly smartphone, the POCO M7, to the global market, making it immediately available for purchase on AliExpress, starting at $126. This new device is poised to capture attention with its standout feature: a colossal 7,000 mAh battery, promising extended usage times for users on the go. The POCO M7 sports a generous 6.9-inch display, offering a crisp resolution of 2340 x 1080 pixels and a smooth 144 Hz refresh rate. For visual comfort, the screen provides a typical brightness of 700 nits and peaks at 800 nits, while also boasting TUV Rheinland certification for reduced blue light emission, ensuring a more comfortable viewing experience during prolonged use. Powering the POCO M7 is the efficient 6nm octa-core Snapdragon 685 4G processor. This is complemented by memory configurations of either 6GB or 8GB of RAM, paired with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage. For users needing more space, the smartphone supports microSD card expansion up to a massive 2 TB. However, the undisputed highlight of the POCO M7 is its impressive 7,000 mAh battery, which supports 33W fast charging, allowing users to quickly replenish the substantial power reserve. In terms of imaging, the POCO M7 is equipped with a 50-megapixel main camera capable of recording 1080p video at 30 frames per second. The front-facing camera is an 8-megapixel sensor, also supporting 1080p video recording at 30 fps, making it suitable for clear selfies and video calls. The smartphone runs on the latest HyperOS 2, built upon the Android 15 operating system. It also features practical additions like IP64 water and dust protection, a convenient fingerprint scanner integrated into the power button, and Bluetooth 5 connectivity. The POCO M7 is available in 3 color options, though specific details on these finishes were not immediately provided. The combination of a large battery, a high refresh rate display, and a capable processor at an accessible price point positions the POCO M7 as a compelling option in the competitive entry-level smartphone segment. Its focus on battery endurance, in particular, addresses a key concern for many smartphone users. This battery king is certainly making waves, but how does it compare to the broader market trends? Now, let's shift our focus to a major regional comeback story: Xiaomi's return to the top in Southeast Asia. Xiaomi reclaims Southeast Asia's smartphone crown amidst market volatility. In a significant market shift, Xiaomi has successfully reclaimed its position as the leading smartphone vendor in Southeast Asia after a 4-year absence, according to recent industry analysis. This resurgence comes at a time when the region's smartphone market is navigating a complex landscape of economic pressures, including the impact of tariffs and currency fluctuations, which are testing the resilience of even established players. In the second quarter of 2025, smartphone shipments in Southeast Asia saw a slight decline of 1%, a modest dip that nonetheless signals the delicate balance of the market and the sensitivity to external economic factors. Connolly's reports that the region shipped a total of 25 million smartphones during this period. This minor contraction is notable, especially following periods of recovery, highlighting the subtle but persistent challenges influencing consumer spending and supply chain stability. Average selling prices, ASPs, have seen a slight increase, indicating that while the number of buyers might be slightly down, those who are purchasing are opting for devices with a higher price point. This trend, coupled with the aforementioned tariffs and currency weaknesses, has created a dynamic environment for vendor performance. Xiaomi's triumphant return to the top spot is attributed to a dual strategy: the continued strength of its reliable Redmi series and a more sophisticated distribution network that has expanded its reach across the region. Notably, Xiaomi's success isn't solely reliant on its budget offerings anymore. Its sub-brand POCO experienced more than a 2-fold increase in shipments, and the Xiaomi 15 series saw a significant 54% growth, demonstrating the brand's successful move upmarket. Close on Xiaomi's heels is TRANSSION, which has made substantial inroads, particularly in the entry-level segment. With a 17% increase in shipments, TRANSSION's strategy focuses on delivering affordable, reliable devices through efficient distribution channels, proving that a strong foundation in the basics can be a powerful competitive edge in a market sensitive to price and availability. Samsung, now in third place with a 17% market share, has strategically invested in its 5G portfolio, including popular models like the Galaxy A065G and A16 5G, which have seen strong demand in specific markets like Singapore and Vietnam. Furthermore, Samsung's diversification into enterprise and B2B channels is providing a buffer against market downturns, showcasing a resilient, multi-pronged approach. The quarter also highlighted shifts among other major players. Oppo faced a nearly 20% decline in shipments, losing ground in the highly competitive entry-level category, while Vivo experienced an overall dip of 21%. However, Vivo's mid-range V series has notably tripled its shipment share compared to the previous year, indicating a strategic pivot towards higher-margin devices. Honor emerged as a significant dark horse, with shipments surging by an impressive 121% year-on-year, crossing the 1 million unit threshold for the first time. This rapid growth is fueled by a successful push into the premium segment, with models like the X9C and 400 series attracting consumers willing to spend more. Honor's focus on increasing average selling prices, ASPs, appears to be paying off handsomely. A notable new factor reshaping the competitive landscape is the growing influence of TikTok Shop. Once considered a secondary marketplace, TikTok is now actively partnering with brands, offering subsidies, and boosting live commerce for smartphones. This platform is proving particularly effective for price-sensitive brands like Xiaomi and Infinix in reaching younger demographics and clearing inventory. The aggressive entry of TikTok into the e-commerce space could significantly alter market dynamics, challenging the dominance of established platforms like Shopee and Lazada and providing crucial support for vendors navigating economic headwinds. Xiaomi's comeback is a masterclass in adaptation, but what's next for the brand? We've covered a lot of ground today, from software innovation to regional market dominance. That wraps up our main stories. That's a wrap on today's essential tech updates. We saw digital natives like Tesla and Xiaomi leading the charge with software innovation. Then, we got a sneak peek at the powerful Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus and the massive battery of the new POCO M7. Finally, Xiaomi's triumphant return to the top in Southeast Asia shows incredible strategic growth. If you found this info valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more, ring the bell for notifications, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels.